Slowly at first, and then rapidly, our nation hurtled towards civil war. Diplomacy and politics failed, and then infantry from both North and South were called forward to fight each other in the war between the states. This war of brother against brother and father against son was an immeasurable tragedy for our nation. Millions suffered, and yet the cause was one, which infantrymen everywhere understood, even today. That all men are created equal and endowed with certain inalienable rights: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. For the brave men on both sides of this terrible conflict, we add Kentucky bourbon, made appropriately in a border state claimed and fought over by both sides.
Black Sheep. The Indian Wars followed as infantry learned to respect the most magnificent mounted infantryman in history, the Indian warrior. Bitter were the wars in this true life and death struggle. Later, the Mexican War challenged our resilience, but the infantrymen triumphed. The Spanish-American War again brought us in contact with European power. Remembering the Maine, infantrymen went forward to San Juan Hill and Manila to carry out the will of their nation, remembering that there is still nothing glorious about war except our soldiers. To these wars where infantrymen bled and died, we add tequila, noted for strong, tangy bite.
Black Sheep!
Black Sheep.
From the Spanish-American War until World War I, American infantrymen fought bravely in the Pacific. In the Philippines, the 23rd Infantry fought and finally conquered the Moros. The Box Rebellion was stopped by the magnificent 9th Infantry, earning them their nickname Manchu. With World War I, the doughboy went to France with Paris in mind, soon to discover the terrors of trench warfare. American ingenuity and the infantryman's steward courage brought the Kaiser to his knees and ended the war to end all wars. In their honor, French red wine is added for those that still line their cemeteries over there. Dragons.
The years between the wars were lean ones. There was a crucible for the great leaders of the war yet to come. Marshall, Bradley, and Patton found their way to the newly founded School of Infantry at Fort Benning, Georgia. Despite American attempts otherwise, war was soon upon us. The German Wehrmacht were unchallenged in Europe and Africa, and in the East, the war machine of the rising sun challenged world democracy. But America fought back first in North Africa, then the Pacific, up the shore of Italy, and finally across the Channel. It was the American infantrymen, whether airborne, ranger, mechanized, or straight leg, that fought his way across these lands to the doorstep of the enemy, achieving ultimate victory. Let us add German wine to our bowl for the American infantry of 1945, which crushed the Third Reich of the American infantrymen, who through the 1980s aided our strong West German ally against the Soviet threat of the world peace. Gold.
I didn't hear any applause. This is how you get promoted paid. I'll just say. 1950, North Korea invaded the Republic of South Korea. The American infantryman once again demonstrated his superiority on the battlefield from the bleak days of Busan to the heady days of the push to the Yalu to the uncertainty of a Chinese attack. These men and their units will survive as an example of what fighting for just a cause can accomplish against insurmountable odds. After Korea, America enjoyed post-war peace and prosperity. But by 1963, diplomacy had failed, and the infantry was called upon to stop an aggressor in a small Southeast Asian nation called Vietnam. A bitter and confusing war to the soldiers, and though largely unsupported at home, the infantryman displayed the incredible bravery for which he has always been known. To their memory and the memory of their comrades in arms, we add rice wine, better known sake. Gentlemen, trusting and very strong.
Following the Vietnam War, America underwent a transformation and the role of the infantryman changed. With troops deployed to Korea and Germany, we were again the peacekeepers of freedom and democracy, holding off the threat of both the North Koreans and the Soviets. In the 1980s, the American infantrymen again responded proudly. It was in Grenada and Panama that the Rangers and the 82nd Airborne, along with the 5th Infantry Division, flexed the
please ensure that all glasses are charged.
Yes, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that all glasses are charged with some sort of liquid at this time.
Members of the mess, perhaps as you entered the hall tonight, you may have noticed the small table set for one in a place of honor. This table is our way of symbolizing the fact that members of our profession of arms are missing from our midst. They are unable to eat with us this evening, so we remember them for their ultimate sacrifice and their dedication to a grateful nation. This table, set for one, is a small symbol of the family of one soldier alone against his oppressors and the singular life given in defense of our nation. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their intentions to respond to their country's call to arms. The single red rose in the vase remind us of the families and loved ones of our comrade in arms who keep their memories alive, lest we forget. The yellow ribbon tied so prominently on the vase is a reminder of the yellow ribbons worn on the lapels of thousands who demand with unyielding determination and proper accounting of our comrades who are not among us tonight. A slice of lemon is on the bread plate to remind us of the bitter fate. The spilled salt on the bread plate is symbolic of their families' tears as they learned of their loved one's fate. The white candle symbolizes the purity of those comrades who fought for our nation. The glass is inverted. They cannot toast with us tonight. The chair is empty. They are not here. Remember all of you who served with them and called them comrade, who depended upon their might and aid and relied upon them, for surely they have not forgotten you. It is our hope this night that with pride and honor, they will hear us as we toast their ultimate sacrifice to their country's call to arms. I would like to propose a final toast of honor out of respect for our fallen comrades.
To our fallen comrades.